want.
I know. I think it's going to be an absolutely brilliant game. Both teams are unbeaten. So yeah, we'll see who comes out on top.
And we waste no time here at the Atlantic Youth Touch Cup. It's non-stop action. One game ends, another starts. And big crowds here for both sides. The England delegation have travelled in numbers, but you'd like to think Ireland have more fans here, being the home nation, and get off to the races straight away, trying to punch it in, maintaining possession, not offering up that touch. Now there is looking to run the quick play, attacking the middle and the links. And that was the fifth touch. Referee raises their hands to signal, and they'll surrender possession. So yeah, you're probably familiar with this Ireland side.
Yeah, I am. I could have played mixed 20s this year, but I had to pull out through injury. But I thought there was good pace coming on from the tap off there. Just good defence by England in the 7, and they've got good pace in their box here now.
Yeah, they box and bring on some fresh tyres. I kind of compare it to the Formula 1 box, you know?
Yeah.
Get into the quick pit stop, bring on some fresh legs, and we see him tearing through the middle of the Irish defence, looking to pop it off. Can he get there? A little shovel pass. Looks like this one's going to be called a try.
There was a brilliant scoop there by the England number 11.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Aziz. And yeah, got the scoop and just holds in the Irish defence like a Swiss cheese there, and found the gap, and then crucially had to pick out the pass and kind of going for that over the top basketball one. So first blood to the England side.
Got the Irish danger pod here. Kieran Byrne and Charlotte Nagel both played opens at the last World Cup, so this will be the strongest of the Irish pods, I'd say.
Yeah, Kieran, a force to be reckoned with on the field and in the commentary booth, as he attacks the middle there and goes with the outstretched arm and gets the opening goal for Ireland, using those go-go gadget arms that he has.
Kieran's one of his strongest parts of his game would be his quickie and dive. He when he was a younger player, he loved the long ball, but as he's grown up, he's found his quickie and dive very effective.
And Ireland bringing up one or two players quickly, and the rush defence well executed there by Phelan. Now looking to find the gap here. The touch comes late. England in a good position now. And a very flat pass.
That was a brilliant cutout ball there.
And we're seeing some champagne touch being played here.
Yeah.
Both teams well able to score and score quickly.
100%. I'd say this is the highest quality game I've seen all day, and I've probably watched 5 or 6 games today.
I wouldn't be surprised to see this in the final.
No,
these two teams.
Not at all. These are the two teams I've tipped to be in the final anyway.
So the battle continues. England in the lead. Ireland driving upfield, and
looks like they're going to go for a 32 here.
In possession is Ben Harris, getting touched in his own terms there, and that flamboyant crossfield throw, asking a lot of his teammate. And you know, those big lobs, they have to be executed well.
Absolutely. That was a bit of a hit and hope there. Some good pace into their box now here from England. This is what, from the English teams I've played over the years, they might not be the flashiest, but they're really, really good at their basics. Always really good pace, roll balls perfect. So they're always a bit of a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, very disciplined side, and always flawlessly boxing, bringing their teammates. You'd hardly even notice this. And did the pass there before the touch. I think same was offside, was it, on the touch? I'm not quite sure.
I think the referee just didn't think he made the touch there. It's unfortunate. A lot of the time in touch comes down to the referee's interpretation of what happened, but you just have to stick by their decision and get on with the game.
So that's 3-1 England, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Like I'll check on our scoreboard, which is also our YouTube live stream.
This is another strong pod, Luke Tanner and Arthur Forrest. They've both been playing for years. They played. This is their third year of mixed, I think. Alana Dixon as well has been around the block for a while.
And again, England just play with a good tempo and get those, early 2 or 3 touches up, but they gain yards. Flashing out and not making the play was Ireland, gives England a few yards, and you can see that rushing defence. If they get the early touch, it works well, but if you miss out, it leaves gaps in your wall.
Incorrect roll ball there. Turnover. You can see it. We haven't really seen a good Irish boxing set, and didn't go quite so well there, did it?
Yeah, unfortunately not. They do box anyway though, and have some fresh legs on. They're going to have to put in a big shift on defence here.
I'd say that might be the difference between the two teams at the moment. England are getting a really good roll on in their box, and the Irish lads, our roll on isn't going too well. We're good off the tap off, but need to fix that boxing. It's a great stop there from Luke Tanner.
Big moment in the game here. Ireland, you feel, need to shut the door in England. Nice touch. And again, that flat pass worked last time. Can't be held on to this time.
Unfortunate. Perfect hole, perfect pass.
Yeah, they're very good at that flat pass in between the link and wing and make it difficult for Ireland. Another
bit of a heavy touch there. They've been led away with it though.
Yeah, you can't keep gifting England possession in your own half. Hard to keep them out for 6 touches. Claiming maybe a heavy touch there, but
I mean, this tends to happen in touch games. The refs, if both teams are being a bit rough with each other, they might let it go.
Yeah, no harm, no foul, that's what I say.
Exactly. Competitive games are always going to have that bit of edge, especially between Ireland and England.
2 old rivals, and goes for the power slide and drifts that ball into the end zone. And when you give England 6 touches on the 7-metre line, you can stop them once or twice, but you feel like they're always going to score from that position.
Absolutely. You have to stop them straight away and get that box set off the pitch really quick. If you give them 3 sets, they're going to score.
And what kind of preparation will this Ireland mixed side have put in terms of preparing this tournament? Training weekends or selections?
I think getting the mixed 20s together was a bit harder. People have, obviously as you're older, you've got more going on in your life. People have jobs. People are moving away for parts of the summer. But they would have had a number of camps over the last 3 or 4 months, and a lot of this team would have played together over the last few years.
I think touch called on Kieran there. Kieran Byrne, definitely one of the talismanic leaders of this side. Again, going for that signature move.
I think the English team know to target Kieran here.
Yeah, playing quite tight opposite Byrne. We feel there's maybe space out in the wings here if they want to spread it. There it is, there's 2 passes there. Brilliant flow and play from Ireland. Recognise the space on the wing and just moved it there quickly.
Brilliant. I think they knew what they were doing there. A lot of the time you're going to have a crack yourself off the first few touches, and then that really sucked in the English defence and sprayed it out wide. It was a good pass from Sammy Phelan.
Millie, Devlin, Merriman getting on the scoreboard for Ireland. I think Ireland need to recognise that they're playing quite tight defence, England, and left space in the wing and just pass it through their hands quickly.
Well, yeah, 100%. Like a lot of teams at a mixed level, you're going to leave the wing open so that you can chase out.
Some Irish fans come up into the grandstand here.
The famous Serge Broughton beside me.
Aziz with possession now. knocking on the doorstep again. That clinical pass again, that's been such a good move. Ireland not happy, calling for the forward pass, but they're not going to get it. Bit of a pantomime crowd has appeared here on the sidelines.
You need that. You need that bit of personality in the crowd.
Yeah.
Another great pass from England. They're liking that right to left link hole.
Yeah, and they're very flat in that pass. Has to be, just on the edge of flat. And we saw Ben Harris claiming it was forward, but the referee had no interest. Luke Tanner driving upfield, in possession now again.
We're going to see a drag out to Jack Gordon here.
Good defence from England, holding their line. Oh, and good rescue there. And England back in possession, looking to box. And it looks like a bad roll ball from England. That's what they've been good at, England, is that
Here we go.
setting up the box. And a breakaway train. And the Shamu dive into the end zone. Luke Tanner, the crowd favourite.
Absolutely. W's in the chat for Luke Tanner anyway.
Come on, England. England there, lads. Well done.
And
As you
big
can
crowds
tell.
here for this game. A muchly anticipated matchup.
Got a strong Irish contingent on this side of the pitch anyway.
Yeah, kind of a natural grandstand here at the 10 acres field at the University of Limerick. It's been called Heckle Hill at times, and it's kind of turning into that now. But it's always great to get the crowd involved, bring a bit of energy and atmosphere to the game, and maybe playing as the seventh man here, the Irish sideline.
Come on, England.
And the score 5-3 now for England. Ben showing his pace there. Ben Harris.
There's a lot of intensity in this Irish defence at the moment. We'll see if the English can see out this.
Getting a bit of crowd control here from over tournament directors. Michelle Mulcahy doing a great job here of running the event in this box office matchup in the mixed 20s division.
This could be big now. England have turned over the ball in Irish half. If they don't keep them out now, it could be big in the game.
I'm seeing a lot of the tournament staff here taking a little siesta to come watch this juggernaut of a match. And why not? Been non-stop action here day one. I think we've got 11 rounds of touch. And working up this near sideline, Ireland take the opportunity to bring on some of the bench.
I think we had it over the mark there. Those are mistakes that are really going to let this Irish team down.
Yeah, they've struggled to get their flow at times. They've had individual moments of brilliance, but just need to stay disciplined and do the simple things well.
That's exactly getting your short passes, your roll balls. Those are basics. You expect that at the 15s level, but at under 20s you'll get punished for it.
Well, this fine-tuned England offense, and again just able to hit that flat pass at the try line, finding the gap. Fine-tuned offense.
It was a lovely quickie step back there.
And that is Owen Joyce with the goal for England. His mum has been doing a lot of great commentary as well. Comes from a great dynasty of touch players. Ireland chance now to answer back. And now in a great position, flings one wide, but just comes up short. And again, you feel when you're hitting those wings, it's all about the throw, it's all about the delivery.
It was a very good shot from the England defence there to rush Kieran on that pass. If he had a bit more time, I'm sure it would have ended up in the winger's hands.
And another, I was about to say smooth box from England, but commentator's curse comes into play there.
It'll be interesting to see if this group stays on or goes to the box now. Looks like they're going to stay on.
Oof. And a little collision there. I think that was unintended as both players moving into the same space. And now a chance to attack there for Hugh Gilmore. Some quick movement in the middle from Phelan. And now Byrne, who tries to calm things down, draw out some players, go for the quickie, launches himself forward. That's the second goal of the game, I believe.
Yeah.
If not more, I think it's second.
Something that Kieran's learned well over the last few years is he runs directly at the defender and tries to dive with their feet instead of you see a lot of players are trying to burn their defender on the outside. He's using them being offside to his advantage.
Ben Harris being aggressive on those touches there.
Here we go.
And leaping forward like a salmon is England, but just shy this time. Charles. Ireland up quickly, now have to retreat quickly. And again, that is that fast pass between the link and the wing. They've no answer for it, Ireland. What should they be doing different?
I mean, really, maybe the winger should shut in and force that pass to the wing. There's a bit of wind. It's a much harder pass to the wing, but I don't know, it depends on their defensive systems.
Yeah, another brilliant goal from England. It was Lucy Evans put the icing on the cake in that possession. Ireland now 3 points down. Oh, some beautiful handling outside the end zone, and a great way to answer back with a clean offensive possession.
What a try. Some great footwork. That I believe that's Jack Gordon's first try of the tournament, so I'd say he'll be delighted with that.
Yeah, it comes off the shoulder there, nice shimmy step. Just working those narrow offloads.
Yeah, no touch there. Turnover.
That voluntary roll, catching out England. You can see that's why they so often, reach out with the arm to make sure the touch is there.
Yeah, 100%. It's a very satisfying thing as a defender to catch an attacker out with a no touch. Although it can be dangerous sometimes, you can lose a lot of yards. Drop ball there from Hugh Gilmore. That was unfortunate.
And kicks it away, and it's going to be penalised for that one.
I think Hugh's known to have a bit of an attitude on the pitch when things don't go his way.
I don't mind it. Bring the passion, bring the power. It's not the first sportsman to have a bit of flair.
No, not at all. Good yards from the English team here.
Yeah. Cameron, one of the taller players on the side, and has some long arms. Some confusion there.
That was very well defended from Gilmore. England could have easily scooped through, but he managed to sort his feet out very, very quickly.
Looking out wide, good hands, and now looking to box.
We like to see that bit of bite coming from both teams. It always makes for a better game.
Yeah, neither team shy a bit of a contact.
No, not at all.
I think the main thing, unfazed, people happy to play. There's not too much complaints from either side. It's a competitive game, international level.
I think
And
that's a sign of respect from both the teams, that there is that bit of niggle in the game, you know.
And that is the half-time hooter, and what a half of touch we've had. England the dominant side though, up 7-5. We're going to take a quick break, folks, and be back with the second half action. Welcome back to the Atlantic U Touch Cup, coming to you live here from the University of Limerick at this fantastic sports campus. Carl, what's impressed you there in that first half? Really exciting game so far.
I think the Irish team have been very good at their quickie plays, but the English team have probably outdone them in their boxing sets. Their boxing's been really clean, and they're finding that link wing hole very easily. So it'll be interesting to see if Ireland have figured out how to defend that. Good pace off the tap off here.
Yeah, Ireland coming out strong, and
brilliant score.
I think that's the hat-trick already for Kieran. Puts on his cape and goes full Superman again. And it's hard to stop there. You feel like you must stretch the full 7 meters.
It's easy when you're tall and skinny like that to slip through the gaps.
Coming out for the early touch, and often Ireland just sending one person from the line to go aggressively.
Yeah, the English are doing well at giving that tip off to the right or the left just to get around them and sneak a few extra meters.
Yeah, it's an aggressive defensive strategy at times. Good touch there though.
High risk, high reward strategy. Long balls onto the left.
Oh, that is an incredible throw. Was a touch there in time? I think that was there in time. Brilliant touch. And better now from Ireland up this near sideline. Good opportunity to box and recycle the ball.
Good shooter there from England to shut down that box on from the Irish team.
An unforced error though.
It was over the mark.
And coming in with the early touch there is Jack Gordon. And England take the opportunity to box. Not too much of a rush in them again. You see
brilliant pressure from Tanner here.
Standing up the English defender. Another touch on Rory Hawkins. In possession now, trying to draw out the defence, looking to go quickly. Can he reach? Looks like he got there in time, and the England fans at the back of that try zone give him a round of applause.
Yeah, I think that was a smart play from the English. I'm not sure how the Irish team are used to quickies on the link, so they might have isolated a bit of a weak spot there.
You feel when you get that quick pass to a tall player, it's very hard to stop. You feel you get within 3 meters of the try zone, and it's just reaching from there. Good tempo here from Ireland.
Brilliant, getting up to the 7 and 3 touches.
Now being patient as they try and suck out the defence. Looking to run an overlap here. Another expansive throw. That one's on the money. Brilliant, flinging out wild. Brilliant from Kieran, a nice score to finish it.
Ashley, I believe it is.
Was that Charlotte Nagel or is it Ashley? You're right.
Ashley,
yeah, Ashley Hardy. And again,
I think Ashley's been travelling over from England to play with the Irish team, so I'd say she'd be quite familiar with a lot of these players on the English team.
Yeah, I'm sure this one means a lot to her. Happy to get in the scoreboard there.
Brilliant work rate from Ben Harris there to shut down that English attack. He's gone straight to the box now.
Hardy getting involved. Staying out there
on
the
there from Nagel.
Nice scoop now. Good dummy pass. Hits the little inside offload.
Touch and pass there from Luke Tanner.
He's not happy with that decision.
That's one of those close ones. If England didn't get that decision, they'd be unhappy. Ireland didn't get it, they're unhappy.
Yeah, very hard for anyone to assess when exactly the ball's out of their hands and when the touch is made.
Exactly. Touch is one of those games you just got to listen to the ref and get on with it.
Nice touch from behind there.
Nice scoop coming up here. Lovely footwork.
Oh, and possibly just an ankle tap.
What a score.
And that gets the England fans riled up there. Some fancy footwork. from the Brits.
That was an unbelievable scoop.
And that was Rory Hawkins, who's put the team on his back at times. Thought there was a little ankle tap there almost, but no. And it was aggressive play when you go for that scoop and you take it past the 7 meters. If you are touched, it's going to be a turnover, but kept his cool. And both teams doing incredibly well here, and touch is called.
That was a nice little delayed pass there. Turnover now.
And to be unhappy with that, had a chance to score there, Ireland. Well gathered, not sure if that was the intended receiver, but Ireland retreating quickly.
It's a good defence set from Ireland. Managed to keep England in their half with 4 touches.
It's the 5th touch. Oh, interceptions there. Offside, is it called?
I'm not quite sure what. I think maybe through the ruck. Not 100% sure.
Not happy with that decision.
Seemed like the ref might have called it before the intercept happened, so
possibly.
maybe
It might have been a few
that.
seconds ago, because it didn't look like Kieran Byrne did anything particularly wrong on that
No, it
interception. Looks like he was clean through as well. These are the big moments of the game. I'd say the referees have had a long day as well.
They definitely have, and it doesn't help. You probably have players moaning at you in every game, so just got to trust them.
Oh, and a great interception. Had the tip. Did well to gather it on the 2nd attempt as well. Looking to box here.
The English crowd behind the Irish try line have come alive.
And it's been end-to-end action here in this game, living up to the hype.
There's 6 more here for Ireland potentially. I think the English player might accidentally slap the ball out of his hands.
Is that kind of the kind of heavy touch, is it then? Or?
I think so. It's an unfortunate one for England, but a great chance for Ireland to strike back now.
Yeah, you feel like how good this England side is. They need to take these opportunities, grab the bull by the horns, and they're trying to draw out the English defence. Nice little offload. Looks like a great.
Might be a penalty for offside here, or retreating early maybe.
Megan Mellor got the touch, but looks like a fresh 6 for Ireland.
You see, they look like there might have been a bit of miscommunication in that last attacking set for Ireland, but see if they'll do better here.
Now with Adam Byrne. Oh, and moving with
Score.
pace is Ben Harris. He's like a little terrier, pins the ears back and finds his way into the try zone.
Great player, terrible haircut.
I think whatever form of rugby you're playing, you have to have a questionable haircut, right?
I mean, whatever floats your boat.
To do commentary, you definitely do anyway. Me and Wilf both sporting some unusual mullets.
Touch is kind of Australian-esque, so the mullet and the moustache suits.
Haven't seen too many mustaches here in the Youth Touch Cup.
Yeah, if you're at the World Cup, you would have seen plenty of them.
Yeah. Ireland in good field position here. I think England not retreating there.
Yeah, Ireland are trying to milk a penalty there, running into an offside player. Smart play, but the ref seems to copped onto it anyway.
And going for that again. Stretch Armstrong move that Kerwin has.
It's a penalty there. Fresh out of 6. Wouldn't be surprised if this pod scores here and gets Ireland
the chance to
level scores.
tie up the game. That'd be huge for them. They've been kind of tailing by 2 for quite some time, but to get level would be fantastic at this stage in the game. Just about hitting the 30-minute mark, and looks like he got it done this time. No.
Rest call on a touch there.
That
was 3rd or 4th, was it?
Last ditch defence from
this could be their last chance to strike now.
Rory Hawkins. That's the one, and there's space out in the wing. Well timed pass executed, and we're all level here. Ireland 9, England 9. Shakespeare couldn't have wrote a better script.
That's brilliant. I think England thought the quickie back to Gilmore was coming, and Byrne just hit Sammy Phelan on the out ball. And who was it that scored in the corner?
Let's see if we get another look at that. I believe that's Ashley Hardy. And England looking to answer back here.
What a game we have in our hands.
Yeah, and Ireland doing really well to fight the way back into it. Looks like England are in control there. Trying to thread the needle, but that's a 6th touch.
England have done really well here.
Yeah, they're off the line very quick.
Unfortunate there, I think it was through the ruck from England, but did really well to stop that Irish box off there.
Yeah, they're being a bit more aggressive off the line here now, England.
I think maybe they're... Oh, here goes Harris.
And he was touched before going out of bounds, but yeah, showing his speed there, Harris, going through the gears. And you can see he may capitalise on that rush defence from England. He can get in behind them.
See if Nagel will be able to spearhead an attack here.
Big opportunity for Ireland to take their first lead of the game if they can punch this one in. Knocking on the doorstep again. Inches shy, great touch from England. End-to-end stuff here.
Looks like everyone's getting a bit tired now. It's been a very intense game, and here he goes.
An aggressive touch there, and England box flawlessly again.
Yeah, good roll on there. Very far up the pitch. I think that was only 3rd there as well, so yeah, it's 5th coming now.
Trying to draw out the defence. Changing the angle of attack here. Good little fake. Was there a touch?
I think that might have been half. Let's see if the rest picked it up. He looked like half to me anyway. Yeah, he was. See, the rest are going to go have a conversation about this now.
Well, they're looking at us. I want to signal half to them. We've just watched the replays. Have they crossed arms?
I've seen this. Unfortunately, it happened to the Irish mixed 18s earlier against Wales.
Surely you should ask the player. I know it kind of spirit of the game and integrity is part of this sport, and surely he knows he was the half.
Good to see they made the right call there.
And great awareness there from Ireland to know that he was the half. And
sure, when you're in that box, you're very aware to what happens, to what's going on the pitch.
Yeah, it's been an enchanted performance from Ben Harris here. I think he's looked really good. He ends up on the ground though.
Here goes Dixon.
5 minutes left in the game, and it's all square here. This game can end in a draw as is a group stage game.
Ireland making some really good yards here up at the 7 now. We'll see if they can draw. They've drawn both middles out.
Again, diving towards the feet.
I think that's one thing Hugh Gilmore and Kieran are doing very well. They're taking both the English middles out to the 7, which means it's much harder for them to get back on side and make the touch.
And that is a try for Ireland?
Yeah.
And that is their first lead of the game. Going full extension yet again. Comes off the field now. Kieran Byrne. His job is done.
Be big for the Irish if they can get a stop here. Well done.
Handling air now they can use the clock a bit, Ireland. They're in the lead. Want to use all these 6 touches now, and even if they don't, bang in a try.
Oh, here goes
good
Tanner.
field position, walking a tightrope here. Tanner maybe got a little touch in the face there. I think accidental. Tanner doesn't look like he's exactly best friends with the referee in this game, but keeps his cool on the sideline now. And
yeah, it's very important to touch and to stay on the right side of the referee.
And a dangerous pass can't be collected. (10-9) now the score for Ireland. Everyone's heart rate's rising both on and off the field. All eyes glued on this hotly contested matchup. Cameron.
Touch and pass there and turnover. Ireland will look to get a good roll off now and bring Nagel, Gilmore, Phelan and Burns pod on.
Again, they just need to play it safe here, Ireland. Be great to score, but don't want to give England good field position. Pin him back. Keep it safe through the hands.
Lovely.
And a lovely
Here goes
offload and a great continuation.
What a score.
For the goal, and they're 2 up here, and the hands out from Kieran. He's enjoying himself, Kieran Byrne. Have a bit of a cushion now, Ireland.
That was a brilliant score. Some brilliant hands from Kieran Charlotte there to score in the corner. Ireland are doing well at getting their girls involved now. It's a very important thing in mix to use your girls well.
Yeah, Ashley Hardy putting the exclamation mark on that brilliant Ireland play yet again. She's done a good job of finishing on the wings. And that's it. It was a selfless play from Ireland. Everyone happy to offload to the next player.
Just to make sure you get that score. Great footwork.
And England, you can see, trying to take up the tempo a bit here. I think there might have been a offside, was it? Or I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened there.
I get the impression that there's a fresh 6 here for England, so Ireland just need to try and keep them out, run the clock.
English team seems very narrow here, and they run a splitter play.
The touch is called. Again, taking precious seconds off the clock. Having to, a nice inside shot off the shoulder, brilliantly executed. Megan Mellor.
There's a good shot there from the Irish girls.
Again, a big moment here. You feel England need a score in its possession.
Yeah,
Around
a
about
minute and a half to go.
A dangerous pass.
Huge. The Irish team here just need to make sure they box off properly and finish this set of 6, and they should be in the clear for the rest of the game.
Whoa, that was a heavy touch from Mellor.
Maybe a bit of saltiness from the English team.
Yeah, letting their feelings known out there.
I don't think the English teams aren't used to being beaten at European competitions anyway.
And definitely there's been some heavy touches in this most recent possession. Ireland look unfazed though. I think Byrne might have put
They're just going to play smart. They'll throw the ball around, use their touches wisely. They don't have to score.
Oh, and a great pass on the offload, but a touch there from England. Now they need a big defensive stand here. Ireland slow down this England side. The clock is your friend. It's be a massive moment for the whole Irish delegation here.
This will be huge for Irish touch. I can't remember the last time a junior team has beaten an English team in my years of junior touch anyway. I don't think anyone beat an English team.
And Roy Hawkins furious there. I think Byrne's going to take his time getting this one back in.
So Kieran's used to, the little tricks of the trade and touch.
A master of the dark arts.
Oh, certainly.
You can see frustration there from England, and looks like he's looking to box. And there is the hooter. And it's going to be a massive victory for Team Ireland. A round of applause from everyone here in the grandstand. What a game call.
What a game. I mean, both teams, I know it's a huge win for Ireland, but credit to England, like, they're unbelievable, and they probably brought this Irish performance out of this team. Like, the Irish team probably haven't performed this well in any other game, so yeah, fair play to both teams. Some brilliant scores on both sides.
Wouldn't be surprised to see a revenge match later on in the competition, but it's Ireland who takes the spoils here, and stretching out his hamstrings after that one was Kieran Byrne, sorry, I should say. Remember, know his name at this stage. He did everything in that game.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, fantastic.